Greetings everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Gothic. Starting off with lightning! Also, I totally forgot about something that I wanted to do in the last video, and that would be going to Raven, actually. I just barely remembered that. I was like, there was something I wanted to do, but what was it? Oh yes, visiting the bird. That's right. Now he should be in that building still, and hopefully he didn't move his place, so should still be at the very same place as before. There he is. Now
Hello?
maybe we can tell him something.
I just thought I'd report in.
Good. I like being kept up to date.
They now want a Minecrawler Queen's eggs, so they can brew a potion that will enable them to contact the Sleeper. I have the eggs with me.
Very interesting. I wonder if it will work. Bring the eggs to the temple.
Alright.
Let me pass!
So I'm now going to bring the eggs to Iberion, or rather to the swamp temple, so to speak. Now, bringing the eggs to the swamp camp will trigger two things as far as I recall. First off, we're going to enter a new quest phase, and secondly, I believe we get a new quest as well. So we might be on the lookout for some new things to do afterwards. Also, with the new uniform, we now have 50 damage reduction against any kind of weapons. Now, let's kill that bloodfly, shall we? Since it's on the way. Easy as pie. Thinking about pie, I'm hungry actually right now. Might do this after this video. Scavengers. Any lizards around here? No. Yes is the answer. Good. Now, come over here. Okay, you can stop moving now. I want to kill you instead there. Ah, almost got it with a critical hit. Oh well. Not too shabby. Now, before we actually go to the swamp camp, I just want to make sure that there are no monsters inside the forest. Because getting the XP at this point is very important. No, it says something on the other side. Yep, yes. I don't want to say no, but obviously there is something on the other side. Which I'm going to take care of right the hell now. Good thing is I can attack that fast. So that thing can't really do much about... What the hell? Stop flying around. There we go. Right, so we're gonna take a little bit of a stroll through the forest. And then we'll see what's on the other side. Once the new quest is triggered, once the new phase is achieved, we shall see what new goodies and new stuff is awaiting us. Now kids, by the way, do not go alone in the forest at night. It can be dangerous. Just a little bit of advice I think I'd put into this video. Now. And remember, wolves are not pets. Ooh, level up. That surely is nice. There's another one there. Not even sure if we need all the meat we collect now, but you know, I'm sort of a collector. I never stop hunting and never stop looking for things that I can collect. I got you! Up. There we go. Right, that's these 3 wolves taken care of. Now, is there anything else around here that needs to be killed? Other than on this side, of course. Probably on the other side there's some new stuff. I'm going to go down the bridge, though, to be protected from dying by falling down. There's a more red off there. Going to get that next. The only odd thing is that you can't loot while having a weapon equipped, which is a bit sad. So you need to equip and unequip your weapon all the time, or draw it rather. That's a little bit stupid, but other than that, this is pretty relaxed right now. There's not really anything that can beat me 1-to-1. If I'm careful, that is. There are not so many things that can actually kill me anyway at this point. Other than the really tough monsters. But I can't fight those at this point anyway. Snappers being one of them, if you hunt them in groups. Like 2 or 3 each of them. That can be dangerous, but you just have to evade that for the time being. And I try to stay away from them as best I can at this point. Once I have a little bit better armor though, this shouldn't be too hard. Like if I would get something again with +10 and maybe an amulet with +5 and another ring with +5, then we are probably very well protected from snappers. Of course other monsters would be still quite dangerous, but from now on there shouldn't be really that many monsters that can be very dangerous to us. With this armor, not anyway. The normal guard armor is not really that good, but hopefully we'll be able to get a new one quite soon. Although I believe this will actually take a while until we get a new one. Also, I do have, I believe, 21 skill points, which is quite nice. Also, you should try and save your points if you want to learn two-handed weapons from Thoris, because it costs 30 to start off the basic skill, and 40 points to raise it another time, so that's 6th level in totals, which is quite a bit, honestly. And if you do not want things to go the wrong way, then you should probably start saving up right now. You will get a lot of more levels though, so you don't need to be short on things, but it's still very important to know where to place your skills in. Now, let's talk to Korkolom, shall we?
What do you want?
Well, maybe I can bring you the eggs, how about that?
I found eggs belonging to a crawler
2-5,
queen.
nice.
I knew it. My vision was a sign. The queen's eggs must contain the strong secretion.
Probably.
Excellent. With it, I can create a potion to contact the sleeper.
What about my reward?
Oh, right. Thank you.
Well, that was a
Tangible
nice reward.
Okay. What do you want?
Well, mana or healing weapon, a rune, or a healing potion, but not a healing weapon, but a healing potion or weapon. Hey, thanks for moving through me. Bye. I don't really need the mana at this point, although it probably would be nice, I assume. A weapon, I don't really need a weapon. I got a good one. Healing potion is not really worth it, or I have enough. Thinking between rune or mana. I believe I'll take the mana.
May this potion strengthen the magic within you.
Can we start invoking
How
the
about
sleeper
that,
now?
by the way, indeed?
No. I haven't found a method to charge the focus yet.
That means...
We are missing the ancient knowledge about these artifacts.
And that means...
You mean to say I collected the eggs for nothing?
Yay!
Listen to me. There is an almanac which contains what we need to know.
How do you know that?
We bought
Good,
the book
you know.
off the fire mage Caristo from the old camp.
You bought it,
However,
okay.
It was stolen when they tried to bring it here from the old camp.
Great.
I had charged Talas, a novice, with collecting the book for me. But he was robbed.
Great.
He let me down. But I've given him another chance. He must get the stolen almanac
Wow, you
back.
get a weird neck,
Talk
by the
to him.
way, from
He'll
this
need
angle.
any help he can get.
Alright,
Where can I find Talus?
indeed.
He's in the forecourt at the Temple Hill, trying to get people to help him.
Alright.
Who stole the almanac?
Talas told me he was mugged by black goblins. It sounds strange, but not impossible.
What do you mean it sounds strange?
What will I get for it?
Yes.
Have I
That's
not
some more
already proven my generosity
important
to you?
question.
You will receive a just reward.
Very well then.
I'll be seeing you.
May the sleep...
Enlighten you, la la la. Anyway, there should be a potion now in our bags that does that. A maximum bonus to mana. There we go. +5. We now have... What is it? 15. Hooray! Now... We'll take the easy way down. Thanks for the lift, by the way. I wish there were early elevators, like you just stand on them and they go up and down. Oh, it would be so fun. So, where is Talos? Is he one of those two? No. Could be one of those standing over there. Oh no, probably it's the one who's standing alone over here. No, it's a Templar. Might be one of the... Oh yeah, he's smoking weed. What else would you do in your meantime? Of course, smoking weed. What else? Now...
You're Talus, the one who was mugged?
LOL.
Leave me
Good
alone.
introduction.
I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah,
I
how
can
about
help you
that?
bring the almanac back.
Really?
Yeah.
I was mugged by goblins,
We know
and now
that.
I'm supposed to go there and get the book back.
So, you're gonna
I
do
have
it,
a
right?
suggestion to make. I'll show you the way to the almanac, so you can get it back.
And then I give it to you and you run back, right? I'm not a kind of a person.
Agreed.
Okay, we can leave as soon as...
I am ready.
I'm ready. We can leave now.
Okay.
Sure, I'll follow you. By the way, notice that the first time the book got stolen, then once it got stolen, he got robbed by goblins. Well, kind of the same thing. Well, it landed in the hands of the goblins. I wonder what the goblins actually want with it. Like, seriously, what would they want to do with it? Read it? Like, they read it to their children as bedtime stories? Like, small little guys, hey, I want to hear a spell song. I don't think so. So, what do goblins want with the book? Maybe they want to heat their caves, I don't know, with the pages, you know. It's hard to come by for firewood in these days, especially when you're small and can't do anything with it. Right? Besides, the goblins don't carry axes, they've got some spiked clubs and stuff. So the only thing they can really do with it is hack on the tree and that's it. They can't really make firewood, can they? So they try to do the best they can with, well, being in masses, so to speak. Like 10 goblins surrounding you and you can't do anything about it? Well, what you gonna do? You're gonna throw a book away and then run as fast as you can. Yep. Goblins are that stupid. They look for books. Out of everything they look for books. How disgraceful. What have these goblins come to in this world? Mugging people for books. If they would hunt for gold or something, I would understand that, but for books, really? Well, I suppose these goblins are not really that intelligent. Mind you, in other games they're actually quite smart. Or at least have basic intelligence.
Those damn little beasts live in a cave behind this bridge.
I can see them
Be
from here,
careful.
actually.
You're not coming with me?
No.
I'll wait here and, cover our retreat.
Oh, please don't. Just get away, alright? Because that sounded a little bit weird. Right! Now let's have a heal up before we engage those goblins, because I don't like to go into a fight with less than maximum health. Use this meat. We have enough meat anyway. Not even sure if I will ever need that much meat. Meet me here, he said. Meet me here. Right, that's a lot of goblins. Let's see how quickly they die. Hopefully they will die very quickly. But probably I will die the first time anyway. But we'll see. Oh, maybe I won't. Oh, they actually do absolutely no damage. Hooray! Goblins are not really strong. I thought they would be harder. Well, I can remember the first time I did this, they actually smashed me quite heavily. But I suppose once you get too used to the game, it's not really that hard. And if you know how much protection you need, everything is fine too. I'm gonna go left first, I'm not entirely sure. Oh, there they are. A kind part of them. Oh, come on. I hate these things because they are so fast. Yeah, come here. Now this is gonna get a little bit more ugly, I suppose. That was a critical hit. There are quite a lot of them, so if you're not prepared, you probably have a little bit of a harder time as I have. Like if you go in here with something like protection from weapons with 20 or so, it's gonna be really tough. Really, really tough for you. Trust me, I've done this before, and if you go inside here with no basic armor whatsoever, and with a little bit of a supporting equipment, then you are probably going to die horribly. Some goblins outside, I believe, already again. Huh. Is that on one of the goblins? I don't remember, actually. Let's look. Not on these. Not on this one. Not on this one. Come on. Not on this one. Nope. There's actually no book on these. Oh yeah, there's another cave. Totally forgot about that. Just die, alright? There we go. Much easier. Right, so we have about still 15% of our health left. Just to be sure to explore everything in here. Let's go over here then. Oh, there's some stuff. And what's inside here? The almanac! And 2 beers. Seems to be the raiding place of these goblins. There's also a mace here, and more beer. That's probably what they do around the fire. Drink beer. Grill some meat perhaps with those arrows, spike the meat on these arrowheads and stuff. And what else do we have here? More beer and arrows. Their special needs require, it seems, a lot of arrows or another stuff. Right, I believe that is everything inside here. And so we can go outside now victorious. Too bad in the chest was not a compass or a map. That would have been really interesting. Oh. I still hear goblins. Where are they? Hold on a second. Is there something below the bridge? If there is, it's gonna get deadly for you. Oh look! A goblin fell down! Let me help you, please! Well, if I could swim up, that is. Well, I'm pushed down all the time. Can I draw my... No. Are they going to die down here? No. Actually not. Very well, then I should be able to stand at some point here, shouldn't I? Or maybe I can't. Very well then. We are going to reload, because I cannot go up from this location, unfortunately. However, what I can do, what I will do, I'm going to draw my bow. This will get ugly for the goblins. Ooh. Oh, that's Talus. Well, I don't want to shoot him. Where are the goblins? There they are! Stupid bug. Sometimes I don't want to jump here. I just wanted to stand on the edge there. Stupid game. Sometimes this can be really annoying. Like, you don't want to jump, but the game does it anyway, so... Right, let's shoot them. Oh, we actually deal quite a good amount of damage against them. Can we even hit them from here? Alright, let's sneak to the edge. Slowly, slowly. Well, one more hit. There we go, that's one. Let's see if we can hit him. One. Come on. Come on. Yeah, by the way, we can shoot through a waterfall. Very realistic, but you know. So, Talus.
The almanac. Well done. Let's go back to the camp.
Yes, let's go back to the camp, but let me lead the way, please, so we don't get robbed again. How much do we need to level up? 500! Talus, come on. Lead the way, then. This is, by the way, something that you should be aware of. And if you have escort missions like this, then the other guy needs to walk in front of you. He cannot walk behind you. The game doesn't let you do that because they want you to follow him. Unfortunately. Look at how synchronous we walk. We are awesome. We're like brothers in arms. Even though we totally look different. And he got no hair. Talos reminds me of a god in D&D actually, named Talos. God of lightning, I believe, as far as I remember. Pretty evil back then. Now, that's as far as you go, huh?
Back. You better take the almanac to Cor Cologne right away.
Just watch out you don't stress yourself out.
Don't worry, I sure won't. There's no need to worry about
Yeah,
me.
I guess so. By the way, how good is that mace I collected? 23 damage, hooray. That's awesome. Not really. I believe the most damage sword is something like 70 or 80 one-handed. Two-handed should be a little bit more than that, as far as I recall. I'm not entirely sure on the stats, because it's quite a long while since I played this, but should be something along the lines of 100 or so. Maybe more. Right, we're just gonna deliver the almanac, and yeah. Then we're gonna summon the sleeper. At least if he doesn't require anything else than that, right? Oh, by the way, look! The chairs are going through the bottom of this wooden platform. The architects didn't think about that, did they? Probably not. Oh look! Modern art, so to speak.
What do you want?
I bring you the almanac
I found the book.
and level up
Good
again.
work.
Hooray!
You have all we need.
Yeah,
I'll
other than
complete the
weed.
preparations now.
Where will the invocation take place?
Wait till nighttime. Then come to the temple courtyard.
Alright.
We will gather there to invoke the almighty sleeper.
Very well. And that will happen. Oop.
Put the weapon down.
And that will happen in the next video. So, when we come back, folks, summoning the almighty sleeper. So, I will see you all next time.